That is so, so, so good. Last but certainly not least, in my series of using my leftovers from my Antipasto Platter, I am making a stuffed meat and cheese bread. 2 loaves of frozen French bread dough that I let come to room temperature and thaw out. So I'm just going to lightly flour my work surface, and I'm going to put the bread out on the table. And now I'm just going to give it a little dusting of flour on the top. And I'm just going to roll this out into a rectangle. And I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I have my dough all rolled out into a rectangle. You don't have to go crazy because we're going to roll it up into a ball anyway. But I like to flatten it out because now I want to add all the meats. So this is the meats from my Antipasto Platter. It is a mixture of salami and ham, hot and sweet soppressata, gabagool, mortadella. What else is in there? Oh, prosciutto. There's a whole bunch of the Italian meats that I had left over. So I just really want to sprinkle them on top of the dough. Now you just want to use your fingers and kind of press it in there. I made a soup earlier, zuppa formaggio, and this is going to be fantastic with that for dipping. Oh, it's going to be so good. Make sure you catch that video. Okay, so now I'm going to take the leftover cheese that I had, and I'm going to do the same thing and press it on in. Okay, so here's the bread all rolled up, and you really just want to make sure that you work it and tuck the ends of the dough underneath each other because you don't want any escapees of all the goodness we just put in there. So now what I have here is a Dutch oven that I had in the oven on 400 degrees for 30 minutes just to heat the cast iron up. And I'm going to take some parchment paper, and I like to just crinkle up my parchment paper, make a ball out of it, and then unfold it, and it makes it so much easier to work with. Be careful when you put your hands in that pot because it's hot, hot, hot. It was just in a 400 degree oven. So just line it with the parchment paper. Just make sure you cover all the sides and the bottom. Okay, now we're going to take our dough and we're just going to plop it right in the middle. And then what I like to do is I just take some extra virgin olive oil and I squirt it on top, and I just rub it all over the top of the bread. And there's a reason for that. Not only because it's going to give our bread a beautiful finish and a golden color, but it's going to allow our Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese to stick to it. Have you noticed that I really don't make anything without Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese? It's like ridiculous, the amount of cheese I go through in this house. Okay, so you're just going to give the top of the bread a really good coating. That's going to give it that crunchy, cheesy, nutty exterior. Okay, we're going to take the lid, cover it, and we're going to pop this back in a 400 degree oven, covered for 20 minutes. Then we're going to uncover it and cook it for another 15 or 20 minutes. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, our bread is nice and done and fresh out of the oven. Doesn't it look lovely? Let's cut her open. Oh, I'm excited for this one. It is hot. It literally just came out of the oven. You hear that crunch? Look at that. Can you see the steam coming off of it? Look at the inside of that. It's beautiful. studded with all that meat and cheese. Oh boy. This can't possibly be bad. Oh. Wow, so good. That is so good. This is going to be perfect to dip in the soup that we made earlier. Oh, I can't wait for my husband to get home and try this. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you want the recipe for this bread, just comment recipe down below, and I'll be sure to send it to your DM. As always, thank you for watching La Dolce Vita Kelly style. So good.